Welcome, curious minds. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey through a world full of mind-blowing facts. We'll dive deep into the ocean to uncover the remarkable intelligence of octopuses, travel back in time to decipher the hidden messages of the Forbidden City, and even discover why honey never spoils. That's just a taste of the fascinating knowledge we'll be sharing in this video. So buckle up, sit back, and get ready to be amazed. Let's delve into the mysteries of our world, one intriguing fact at a time. Ever wondered why an octopus is a master of disguise and escape? It's because they are incredibly intelligent. These fascinating creatures are a marvel of evolution with 3 hearts that pump blue blood through their bodies. But it's their brains that truly set them apart. Octopuses possess an intelligence that rivals many mammals, with an ability to problem solve that is nothing short of remarkable. They can navigate mazes, unscrew lids, and even recognize individual humans. And their talents don't stop there. They are known escape artists capable of squeezing their soft bodies through tiny cracks and gaps, often to escape from sealed containers. Their unique combination of physical adaptability and mental acuity makes them one of the most extraordinary creatures in the ocean. So next time you see an octopus, remember you're looking at one of the ocean's smartest creatures. China's Forbidden City is not just a symbol of imperial power, but it also holds a sacred message. You see, this awe-inspiring palace complex is a cleverly designed feng shui masterpiece. At the heart of this design is the number 9,999. This number is no random choice. It's a sacred number in Chinese culture, representing infinity. The idea is that the Forbidden City, with its myriad of buildings, is a place that touches the infinite, a place where the mortal world meets the divine. Every building, every corner, every detail in the Forbidden City is a testament to this belief. It's a place where architecture and symbolism intertwine in the most intricate ways. This grandeur goes beyond the physical to the metaphysical, creating a link between the earth and the heavens. Beauty and symbolism all under one roof. That's the Forbidden City for you. Did you know honey is one food that never expires? Yes, even after thousands of years. Honey's remarkable longevity can be traced back to the time of ancient Egypt. Archaeologists have unearthed pots of honey in tombs that are over 3,000 years old. And believe it or not, it's still perfectly good to eat. So what's the secret behind honey's eternal shelf life? It all comes down to a few key factors. Honey is naturally low in moisture, which creates an inhospitable environment for bacteria and other microorganisms. Additionally, its acidic pH level further deters microbial growth. And let's not forget the bees themselves, who add an enzyme to the nectar that produces hydrogen peroxide, a well-known antibacterial agent. This combination of factors gives honey its incredible staying power, making it a sweet treat that truly stands the test of time. Honey, the only food that stands the test of time. Imagine declaring war on birds. Sounds crazy, right? But it happened in Australia in 1932. The Great Emu War, as it's now known, wasn't a typical war. There were no battles over territory, no political ideologies at stake. Instead, it was a war against emus, those large, flightless birds native to Australia. Why declare war on emus, you ask? Well, these birds were causing havoc for farmers in Western Australia, destroying crops during a period of intense economic hardship. The Australian government, in an attempt to control the emu population, sent out the military armed with machine guns. But here's the kicker. The emus, against all odds, won the war. Despite efforts to curb their numbers, the emus proved too elusive and resilient. The government eventually withdrew, marking a victory for the birds. The Emu War remains a quirky chapter in Australia's history, a war where birds emerged victorious. We all know the moon affects the tides, but do you know why? It's all about gravity. The moon, although over 200,000 miles away, exerts a gravitational pull on Earth. This pull isn't uniform. It's stronger on the side of Earth facing the moon and weaker on the opposite side. This difference creates a stretch in Earth's water bodies, causing 2 bulges, one towards the moon and one away from it. As Earth rotates, different coastal areas pass through these bulges, resulting in high and low tides. It's like Earth is playing an eternal game of tug-of-war with the moon, and our oceans are caught in the middle. However, the moon's gravitational pull isn't strong enough to affect smaller bodies of water like lakes or swimming pools. So next time you're at the beach, remember it's the moon's gravity making the waves. The moon, a celestial body with a powerful pull. Here's a fun fact. Bananas are actually berries, but strawberries aren't. Now you might be thinking, wait, what? But let's dive into the botanical world to understand why this is. In botanical terms, a berry is a fleshy fruit that develops from a flower with a single ovary. Bananas, believe it or not, fit this definition. They grow from a single ovary flower, which makes them, technically, berries. On the other hand, strawberries defy our common understanding of berries. They're derived from a flower with more than one ovary, making them an aggregate fruit, not a true berry. The seeds you see on the outside of a strawberry? Each one is considered a separate fruit. So while our taste buds might categorize strawberries as berries, science would beg to differ. It's a very confusing world, isn't it? Imagine seeing 10 times more color than you currently do. Mantis shrimp can. These fascinating underwater creatures have the most complex eyes in the animal kingdom. While we humans get by with just 3 color receptors, mantis shrimp have a whopping 16. These receptors allow them to perceive an unimaginable array of colors. But that's not all. Mantis shrimp can also see polarized light, a type of light that humans can't even perceive. Polarized light is light that vibrates in a specific direction. For mantis shrimp, this supervision helps them hunt in the murky waters, spot prey, and avoid predators. So the next time you're marveling at a rainbow or a colorful painting, remember that it's just a fraction of what a mantis shrimp could see. Mantis shrimp, seeing the world in a kaleidoscope of colors. Did you know the Eiffel Tower gets a fresh coat of paint every 7 years? This isn't just for aesthetics, but serves a critical role in protecting this iconic structure from the elements. The tower, made from iron, is susceptible to rust. To prevent this, a team of dedicated painters apply a fresh coat of paint, ensuring the Eiffel Tower remains resilient and continues to grace Paris's skyline. Now, painting the Eiffel Tower is no small task. Imagine painting a structure that's as tall as an 81-story building. It requires about 60 tons of paint to cover the entire structure from top to bottom. That's roughly the weight of 10 elephants. The painting process is meticulously organized, starting from the top and working its way down. So the next time you look at the Eiffel Tower, remember the labor of love that goes into maintaining its grandeur. Keeping the Eiffel Tower gleaming, one layer of paint at a time. Cows are social animals, and believe it or not, they have best friends too. In the world of cows, friendships matter. These gentle bovines form deep bonds with specific individuals in their herd. It's not just about who they graze with, it's about who they share their lives with. Research shows that cows are intelligent and emotional animals. They experience a wide range of emotions and have unique personalities just like us. When cows are with their best friends, their stress levels decrease and their overall happiness increases. It's a special bond, one that speaks volumes about the emotional depth of these creatures. But here's the heart-tugging part. Cows can experience stress and sadness when they are separated from their best friends. It's clear that these bonds are as meaningful to them as our friendships are to us. So, the next time you see a herd of cows, remember, they're not just a group. They're a tight-knit circle of friends. Even cows need their BFFs. Wars usually last for years, but have you heard about the war that lasted only 38 minutes? That's right, just over half an hour. This is the story of the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896, the shortest recorded war in history. In the early morning of August 27, 1896, the British ultimatum to Sultan Khalid of Zanzibar expired. The Sultan, in defiance, had fortified his palace with machine guns and artillery, but the might of the British Navy was overwhelming. The British vessels in the harbor opened fire, bombarding the palace. The Sultan's artillery replied, but to little effect. In just 38 minutes, the Sultan's resistance crumbled. His palace lay in ruins, and the war was over. Sultan Khalid escaped, but was later captured and exiled. Thus ended the shortest war in history. Over before you could even finish watching this video. From wars, let's move to something more serene but equally astonishing. Sahara's tree of Tenere was Earth's most isolated tree, surviving extreme desert conditions. Despite its resilience, it was destroyed by an accident in 1973. Today, a sculpture stands as a tribute. It's a reminder that life can thrive in the most unexpected places, and sometimes, the most fascinating stories are hidden in plain sight.